Dr. Fasting. Here I am in Los Angeles, Petersen Museum of Automotive. This has 3 floors plus a basement called vault. And this is the vault. You can see a bunch of Ferraris here, some Formula 1 cars. Let me give you a little tour of that. The ticket total with the upper floors, which is separate, and then the vault together is $50, which is not bad, guys. And I'm already here for 4 hours, and this thing is never ending. You can see the Formula 1 cars now. Let me give you a good look. And you would be able to see all these cars later on up close and personal, because I have a bunch of videos and pictures that I've taken. Look at that. The Aston Martin F1 car. Let me just give you a quick stroll because I'm already dead tired, and before my batteries run out, and my batteries run out, let me give you a little quick tour of the whole museum as much as I can. Let's go. Starting from here, from the Formula 1 room, you'll see a bunch of Ferraris here. This is a Ferrari Enzo, guys, up here, up close and personal. This is the first time I'm seeing it up close. This is 488 GTB. This is a black Ferrari SF90 Spider. Let me show you the LaFerrari, guys. It will be mind blown. This is like a black dragon. This is a LaFerrari up here. All these vintage cars, the FCL Citation, all these Rolls Royces up here, all these classics. Then we see here the Tesla with gunshot bullet hole on it. Looks like it's a bulletproof Tesla. You can see here. Let's go real quick. Here's a different kind of race cars, all fiberglass. So as I was telling you, this museum is huge. From outside it looks like a building of art, a museum of art or architecture or something, but inside nobody could guess, even I couldn't guess, whether it's a car museum. And it has almost 350 cars. Just alone in the vault there are 280 cars, and on the upper floors there are concept cars, there are movie cars, then there are motorcycles up there. And it goes on and on and on. If you live in Los Angeles, this car museum, you can come one day, just do one floor, go home, relax, come back. It's just such a sensory overload. It's hard to even imagine how you can see every single car in a given amount of time. Some people said they can see the whole museum in 3 hours. Guys, I'm here for the last 6 hours now. They're tired and still probably half done. So I may have to come another time to reshoot some of the videos. Let's give a quick run so we can take you to the other floors too and show you around to the other floors what we have. We're still trying to finish the vault now, which is almost done. Took me at least 3 hours just in the vault. So if you want to see the vault and the upper floors, total is $49, which is not a bad price at all. You can also have a restaurant or gift shop up there. I'm going to buy a lot of stuff from there, from my garage. 360 here. Some of the Chevy Bel Airs, Impalas. Well, we see them on the road sometimes, but I'm here more of exotic and some other concept cars you don't see as often. I don't know what the heck this thing is. An Audi RH, the blown engine, and this is a pyramid, a black pyramid, but looks like it is a car. It says low res car 2015. Code has Jaguar. Let's see. You see Bugatti EV, the older one. EV. Some of the Ferraris here, some of the older Ferraris. A Ford GT40, guys. That's the Ford GT40, and that's the newer Ford GT. Into that one. It's a beauty. Look at the turbines in the back. Looks like a jet engine. 1913 Rolls Royce here, guys. All Buicks here. Let's go to the other floors. That's the entrance of the vault. That's the Michelin Man. Michelin tires. There's some nice lowriders here, guys. The beauty of these cars is phenomenal. But, obviously in the museum, so it's well maintained. Look around you. That's the green one. Amazing is a small word, but the quality in the craftsmanship you see here. Look at that thing. It's like a whole casino up here in this car. This is my third battery that I had put in my Osmo to shoot all these videos, and I've already been shot. Look at this thing. Let's go upstairs. This is the second. This was the ground floor where the hot cars were. Now I'm going to take you to the second floor. I didn't have the chance to go to the third floor yet. This is the second floor, and there's one more floor on the top. Some concept cars. We'll see. These are the robotic cars. They don't need any drivers. Very common in LA. Look at the Bugatti Veyron. This is a Bugatti Divo. Look at that. That's the car that I'm talking about. I saw a couple of those when I was driving here. Does not need any human intervention. Obviously there's somebody somewhere controlling them on the road. They just drive freely. Pagani, guys. That's the Pagani Huayra. Beauty. Let's see. It's a Bugatti Divo. And these cars inside now, you can see the Back to the Future DeLorean DMC. There is a Ford Gran Torino from Starsky and Hutch. Bat Cycle. And my favorite guy, Knight Rider. I grew up watching this. I have several Knight Rider models. Kit, Michael Knight. Still, the music, the soundtrack of Knight Rider. This races my heart. Some other cars here. Now these are, it says Splendor and Speed. Treasure of the Petersen collection. Rolls Royce. It just looks like a stealth fighter or what? And this is, I think in 1920s it was made. Look at that. Look. Insanity at its best. Whoa. This, what year is that? That one is 1925, guys. Let me show you real quick some motorcycles. As I said, you can see this is the Mercedes, the old Mercedes in the back. This is nothing but motorcycles here. I'm not a motorcycle guy, but I would like to show you this. Whoever, some of you must know and like motorcycles. I don't. I have a Can-Am Spyder, a three-wheeler. Now there are some other cars on this side. As I said, just when you think that you're done with the floor and the rooms, another pops up. As I said, this is not a one-day deal. If you're not a car enthusiast, yeah, probably you can finish it up in 1 hour. But if you really want to know about cars and look at the history, even if 6 hours are not enough. So let me go to the third floor and the last floor. That was the third floor, the top floor. I guess the tour starts, or if you come to the museum, you should start from the third floor to get the whole idea, because I started backwards, trying to accommodate all the cars and pictures and videos. You will not be disappointed. Just watch the whole video. This is a never-ending love story of cars and people who preserve these history here, from modern to exotic to classic to hot rods to European cars. I don't know what else is in there. Just beyond words. So if you're ever visiting Los Angeles, California, and you love cars, come here. It's $50 for the vault, which has 280 cars inside, and including exotics and classics. And the upper 3 levels are separate charge. So total is $49 with upper and lower level. But it's worth every penny, guys. And like, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate your support. Live life in the fast lane.